welcome back to the Sip and Unpacking show. And of course, we still have our cocktails. I hope you also have your own by your side, because you need to sip, darling. So we'll continue from where we stopped from our last episode. This show is about the fashion. Who slayed, who served the looks, and who didn't.
And the food.
I'd like to give the attention to the #1 stylist. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I do think that they used some of Swanky's styling for the show.
Yes.
I think other than being in the cast, he also styled on the show.
Yeah.
And honestly, Swanky Jerry has never slipped. You will never catch him slipping. He's never lacking.
He ain't slipping. You ain't gonna catch me slipping.
He's right there in Kanye's level, just Hollywood.
And you know what he calls himself?
What does he call
The god of fashion. And every episode, you know, I like his entrances. He likes pitching up late at events.
And I love how he said it. He's like, no, there was no traffic.
Yeah.
It was all me.
Period.
Because how are you going to see all this if I walk in with all you basics?
I would also be shocked if he pitched up on time. I'll be like, what? How? Swanky, you gotta pitch up late so we can see your outfit. The grand entrance, darling. As you can see also, guys, we're not disappointing as much as we're talking about fashion from the young, famous, and African.
But
look at us, darling.
African.
Oh,
yeah.
We are also representing. We are in Africa. We are serving the looks.
Also, have you seen, sorry, I'm trying to look for the...
What, darling?
The young. In the young, famous, and African.
We're young. I'm young.
No, not you.
I'm very young.
Kanye's 35, Zari's 38.
If I check my ID.
We're checking his ID now.
I think Amina's getting a little paranoid because this is getting personal. I don't think he's like authorized to be having cocktails.
No, remember.
I just turned 23. That's on record.
He has diverse problems.
We're celebrating the culture.
Of course,
We really are.
Yes, we do.
Right, and as we come to the end of this amazing series and day that we've been having, we have to give credit to the conversations that the show has triggered amongst young people, right? And it's the fact that we can now speak about the culture, we can speak about the aesthetic, we can speak about the amazing makeup, the amazing outfit, the amazing teams involved.
Oh, stop talking about me.
It's not me.
Every single one of
I think it's him.
Who is serving in fashion?
I think it's him.
He is such a diva.
He's the diva.
Right now, the question was not about him.
He
Well, the
is
question
the
about
The question
diva.
is about young, famous, and African, the show.
Period. Who was serving on the show? I feel like that people were constantly serving, and that people who kind of slipped around the show.
Who slipped?
No big.
Do you remember the blue train? She was like, why would I dress up to just come here and have dinner with you people?
What am I even dressing up for this?
But at the same time, I feel like when you're dressing up for a party, right, it's about feeling the vibes of the party. And who is organizing the party?
So she's
First
a
of all,
hater.
remember, she was a hater of Zari. Zari organized the party. And she was like, I ain't gonna give much. You know when you're like, I'm gonna come up with below the barest minimum.
In conclusion, she was like, and if in fact, Zari was like, thank you to everyone for honoring my invite. Not only did Annie not honor the invite to come on the train on time, she intercepted them on the way, but also she didn't honor the invites of the ongoing activities.
Ooh.
She came in Nigerian trad in an event that was supposed to be Gatsby themed.
Yeah.
The disrespect.
And you were like, girl.
Kudos for representation though, of a country. Kudos to that.
True. Because for me, I wasn't actually shocked how Annie showed up. I was actually
She was
shocked
on brand.
Yeah, I was actually shocked that she actually came for the show.
But another fashion fail, Annie having her cap the wrong, like Asha, step off the scene, please.
Yeah.
What was she? Tiger, please step aside.
Is it raining again?
Bro,
You wanna
it's Mauritius. That's how the weather rolls here.
intermission or we keep rolling?
I think we keep
We
rolling.
keep rolling because
Yeah.
not that much. Yeah.
All right, bye.
Yeah. So the other person who I felt, because I feel like fashion is not just about what you're wearing.
For sure.
Honey,
What is it about?
it goes with the wig,
The
from the
demeanor.
hair, the face,
The demeanor you wear it with.
honey, can we talk about Kanye's wigs? The
Oh
last
my,
episode.
they hate her. They really hate her because in the beginning she was like, we're all friends, we've been through a lot, you call us, we show up. They didn't show up for her.
Tell your friends.
They
Talk
did
to
not
your
show up.
friends. I mean,
like, as a friend, I would be like, you know what, let's stop this argument, babe, fix your wig, and we can just keep shouting at each other. Like, as a friend.
Can I say something? Not that I'm trying to start war, drama, or anything, or chaos on the show.
Let's get it.
I just feel like your wig is reminding me of Kanye's wigs.
I didn't even know it's a wig.
It's sure coming. Kissing my ass.
What did you think it was?
A wig. He saw me put the wig on behind the scenes.
Really?
But thank you though.
Yeah.
Put it here.
You have evidence of this? I didn't see
Put it here.
Is the solidarity for me?
Very diplomatic.
But I'm here standing on my ground. Maybe I could be the Zari of this show. But can you talk about Zari's fashion?
Zari never missed.
I feel like
Zari could never ever miss.
She gives me the chic style.
Also,
And
she gives
classy,
the
elegant style.
I feel like Zari kills whatever look she wears because she wears it with intention. She wears it with the demeanor. She doesn't just wear the outfit and just go, no. Zari is the vibe, so whatever clothes are on her also, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. What about our queen of the bling, Kanye? Because she's always
never missed.
Trying. But my problem was just the wigs,
I feel
though.
like you guys are missing some very important characters.
But let me just say one thing, but we're still on Kanye. Kanye went to a confessional with a whole crown just sticking up everywhere. She was just her sitting in front of the camera, but she was like, "Y'all won't catch me lacking. Not today, not ever."
But the wig disappointed though at some point. What can we say? Is the lack of consistency?
To be fair, I don't know.
I'd like to draw attention to another theme in this whole show. And Kaylee's and DJ Naked DJ's relationship and how they're able to approach handling conflict.
They don't have conflict.
They do.
Let's start there.
Everyone has conflict.
Everyone has conflict, but
they forced Kaylee and Naked DJ's problems.
Are you serious?
Do you see any real problems between them?
They?
what are the real problems?
The producers or something?
No, they said
Not a happy couple.
It's not being romantic.
But I feel like you guys are spoiling the coming episode for the.
Oh, how many more episodes do you have?
I feel like the cocktails are sipping him instead of him sipping the cocktail.
The food, they sweets me.
Well, right now, because we were like thinking about
They sweets me.
the fashion.
All right, let's talk about the fashion.
Yeah. So
Who dressed them? Do you think they dressed themselves? Because
did we dress ourselves? Who are you
we're
wearing?
giving props to our team.
Yeah.
Amazing team.
Of
who,
course.
Dressed us in all this.
For sure.
Shout out to the creative direction that was implemented in the show. It was very intentional, as you had mentioned, Jack.
Extremely.
Yeah. The aesthetics were aesthetic-y. If that's the word, we'll add it to the dictionary. You know what I mean? Serving in all sense of the show. But I feel like when it comes to the men's outfits, it's not that much of a hassle.
There was one scene.
But besides Swanky, because Swanky, his standards are up there.
Oh, yeah,
and then
Swanky.
the rest are here.
There's one scene.
Swanky does this for a living, so you
Scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was one scene where Andile, a hater in this case, I know Andile Ngube is my baby.
You're learning.
However, Andile is also a hater. So Diamond was walking in, and Andile goes like, "Here comes Diamond, looking like a flamingo in pink." What does he do the next episode? He dresses like a flamingo in pink.
Was this after the golf course?
Yeah, this was right after when Naked DJ was not getting some from his baby.
Ooh, cause
And they were discussing it, and they were like, "Here comes your friend," because it was all Diamond's fault apparently.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But I don't understand anyways, but we'll get to that.
Andile Ngube, can you tell I'm enjoying saying this name?
I like the fact that you've learned how to say it.
I was like Nchube at first.
Yeah, it's the progress for me, darling. Big ups for you. Omina, can you say it?
This is not
He
about,
was like Nkube.
it's about the fashion in this show.
Andile N Cube, if you left it all to him.
Oh, that's bad. If you don't say it.
Jackie,
Why am I hating on someone that's been my fighter though? Okay, it's fine, I'll stop.
Jackie's just being salty because I made a comment about her wig. And it's okay. Because she's looking amazing, you're looking amazing, we're looking amazing.
Always.
Nobody said you're looking amazing. Wait for us to tell you.
I've been told.
You've been new.
Ooh. It's a confidence for me.
Making noise. As we continue with this conversation, right, I feel like one of the things that we should speak about is the context of the whole show, which was in South Africa.
Oh, yes.
In Africa.
Because the setting of it really spoke to the whole mission of the whole of the entire show, right? Which is to draw attention to what other city, what other country except South Africa that you can deliver on such potential. There are other cities, and I feel like this.
I think we're in the city.
This is what we saw in the first season. The next season might be Nairobi, Kenya. Could be in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, or Tonga,
Nakusikia.
or it could be in West Africa, or it could be. In
I like how you just ignored my country, Lesotho.
No, but.
Like, what about me?
To be fair, Johannesburg, I feel like Johannesburg kind of like gives you the tip of the hat.
No, it
I feel
doesn't.
like they recognize you a little bit.
No, it doesn't.
Because you're of that culture. But then again,
I know I
get
am.
your point.
Why do you think so?
Because I feel
Why do
like...
you not feel represented in that?
Okay, I am represented, but I just feel like if you guys come to certain aesthetics of Lesotho, there are things you cannot find anywhere.
Also, of course,
Next time we'll shoot this show in Lesotho.
Period.
of course, they couldn't have actually captured the entirety of the Southern African culture because the whole idea of it was, yes, we're in South Africa, but as Kanye put it, I have the whole continent, I have currency, the whole continent currency, something like that. Like in the people that she had at her ball, she had currency from the entire continent. So I feel like it was also about representation of Africa rather than South Africa. So I get your point.
That's true. That's true. Anywho, I want to know, guys, from the cast, whose fashion style would you adopt?
Andile. It's very subtle.
Oh, honey, you have been loving Andile from
No.
the first episode consistently.
Vibes aside, right?
Yeah.
He has a very subtle type of fashion that he brings like to the front, right?
And Dile's a fly boy.
I've been speaking about this all day. I've been very much out of my comfort zone today. And I love it.
Yeah.
He got his makeup done for the first time.
I would love to explore what the fashion space holds for me.
Yeah.
Drawing inspiration from the show and what I saw from that, but also from, as much as we're here speaking about the show, we have each brought very individual perspectives and brands to this platform. And one of the biggest questions that I'm going to ask myself at the end of this is, okay, how can I embrace this side of me that I've discovered and I love and I appreciate with the people around me, right? How can I explore this more in my own individual capacity? And the show really brought this out for me because the reason why you brought up your favorite artists, your favorite characters in the show, it's because we identify very strongly to some aspect of what they represent. Whether it's from the place that they come from, the language that they speak, the fashion that they wear, we identify with these people.
So bear with me here, yeah? Nadia, yes, she may have no personality, no individuality. However,
she's bringing back Nadia.
However, she do be dripping. So I feel like if I was to dress like somebody on the show, it would be her. But mostly, I feel like it's because she's the closest to my size that I saw on the show.
Closest to your what?
Size of what?
My size, like my clothing size, my...
Nadia.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Can she stand up?
No, she's closest. No, she's closest. Do you think I'm Zari's size?
Are you not Kanye's size?
Is Kanye tinier than Nadia?
I left.
Can she please stand up so you can see her size? You guys know Nadia.
No, but Kanye is very thick and everything. I don't know. I feel like
Kanye's what?
maybe it's because you've known them more, but like for me, looking at the show, I feel like Kanye is more of a...
Can you stand so that the people can see you?
You're telling me Kanye's a skinny girl?
Kanye's a skinny girl.
I never knew that.
You know, now you know.
You should have said that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you could have just led with that.
Can you stand up so we can see you?
I'm shy.
Because we're starting to see the Nadia in Jackie.
I'm shy.
If she identifies, let her be.
No, but genuinely, actually, guys, I'm struggling to see how Kanye is smaller than Nadia. I mean, height-wise, sure, but Kanye is not a skinny girl. I've seen her on The Wife.
I have seen Kanye naked.
Our producers, please cue up a photo of Kanye and a photo of Nadia.
Please.
Context in this conversation.
Also, they can also add Jackie's.
Don't kill me.
Jackie's old picture. So we can see the comparison.
Jackie's
On the other hand, shout
Please.
out to Zakadi because these cocktails are hitting. I think that's why I said what I said. Sorry, guys. I retract.
I think they're sipping you, baby. They're
I
sipping
take
you.
it back.
But anyways, talking about fashion, I am personally into the fashion industry. And my personal mission is to actually use like sustainable fashion. But also in a sense that it's like a daring kind of fashion unconventional. Like, honey, I like attention. If I design something, if I'm wearing something, when I pause, you gotta look at me.
I have a question.
As we should.
That line. What is one thing that you're taking away from the show? You spoke about the fashion.
Yeah.
Right. That's something. Oh, this show showed me this about myself, and I want to run with it.
Yeah.
What was it for you, Jackie? Mo, you can finish elaborating on that, and then.
Yeah.
Something about fashion that I took from the show?
Yeah.
Not only fashion, but like.
She took Nadia.
Generally.
She took Nadia.
I took the fact that this is a reality show. I am not in any way judging any of the characters in real life based on that show. So all my feedback and all my opinions are based on simply what I saw on the show. I don't in any way believe that this is who they are in real life, because it's very hard to compartmentalize a whole personality, a whole 35, 38 years into a 45-minute episode. There's no way you can do that.
Knowing Kanye is Kanye. The Kanye that you saw on the show,
That's
she's
her.
actually worse than that.
A hating ass, never mind.
Not hating. She's a strong personality. She doesn't succumb to any societal expectations.
To me, Kanye was very pressed about Zari because Kanye tried to do something with the group, as in like be the leader, be the shepherd to the blah blah blah. But Zari came in and did 3 times what she was doing, and she felt a little displaced.
Okay, one thing Omina mentioned earlier was what we picked from the show. And remembering this episode is about fashion, right? And I'm into fashion. I liked Swanky's style.
Is my face okay?
Yes, it is okay, darling. You're still serving. You're still giving. But
I don't want you all to Kanye me.
No, but we will see. The memes coming after. But that's...
Are there gonna be memes from this show? Oh, okay.
Well, there's plenty. Anyways.
You guys are meme worthy. I'm not.
But anyways, I was talking about Swanky's kind of fashion style, and I really loved that because I felt like it's resonated so much with me, and his personality matched his sense of style, and I like that.
For sure.
I want, when we talk about fashion, darling, if you're on 10 hits when somebody pauses, then you didn't serve.
Swanky dominated the fashion
got-
game simply.
Yeah.
But it's because he has the upper hand to that, which is also why I feel like Kanye was a people's favorite. She's an actress. She's great in front of the camera. You know? She does this for a living. So automatically, I feel like their real life strengths also played a part in how the characters were portrayed on the show.
And the looks and the fashion?
Is what you said.
Okay.
Because it said if fashion is not turning heads. And I disagree.
Fashion is subjective.
Omina said, I like attention.
Fashion is very subjective, as we just said.
Yes.
And therefore it means you might not turn heads all the time.
If you're not turning heads, we need to change.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Give me a fashion icon, in your personal opinion, who does not
But that's
turn
the
heads.
thing. Icon.
Me?
Let's generalize the fact that everyone has their own opinion. Let's articulate the fact that
Fashion must
the
give.
fact that my fashion is bling and shiny and all that. Someone will wear a t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers, and that is their fashion.
Do you know why the Yeezy ripped shirts never took off?
But take off, right? Like, what you guys are already insinuating is that the intention behind it
Was
is
to
to
take off.
break the internet.
That's me.
Exactly.
That is me. That's
But now I agree, right?
So
That's you.
you're
But
agreeing
then
with
for
what he's
other
saying,
people,
actually, because he's saying
we're all
it's
saying the
subjective.
exact same
yeah,
thing.
you're
That's
saying the exact
exactly.
same thing.
But you said you want to
See, we
disagree.
agree.
Why are you disagreeing with me at first?
He just wanted smoke.
No, because the statement that you
Being a
said.
diva that he is, he just
statement
wanted
that
He wanted the
that.
smoke.
He just wanted
No,
that.
listen, no, the statement that you said almost generalized it, that fashion is meant to turn heads.
No, that's why afterwards.
So it was
I
more of a
said-
clarification
Yeah.
rather than I disagree with you, man.
Yeah, I feel
Right,
you.
correction there.
Now I want to know your fashion
Shout
style.
out to
'Cause
those-
I'm concerned about his fashion sense now. What's your
No, I
fashion
mean,
sense?
you guys see me on a regular.
Blazers. I
Aside
like them
from the
blazers
show-
you be
aside
wearing.
From the show.
Yeah,
I
apart from the show.
rarely wear blazers.
I've only seen a photo, please.
How many times have I worn blazers?
I think that was once.
None.
If you saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. I didn't
once.
see it on person.
Yeah, but it's the thing of my fashion has evolved over the years. If you guys go through
The past pictures?
my past pictures, my fashion style in 2018 was very different from what I started wearing in 2020 and 2021 and 2022. Right? Because it's evolved with what I'm comfortable in as a person.
Okay.
And what is that
Doesn't
now?
mean I'm not open to. I spoke about the fact that the outfits I've been wearing today have been very out of my usual comfort zone, and I've appreciated and loved that.
So you don't prefer to go overboard?
On a regular, not necessarily. Occasionally, occasion meaning an occasion that we need to dress up, I'm gonna dress up. Like.
I get you with that.
He pulled the swanky look today, so big ups for him. He did say that he got out of his comfortable zone.
Shout out Swanky.
Shout out, Swanky. I mean, what about your own fashion sense though?
I feel like for me it's less of my fashion sense and more of my motivation to get up and get dressed. Like I could go a string of days just indoors and I'm not going to be dressing up for anybody. In fact, my friends are going to be shocked when they come into my house. My friends will beg me to do something. So yeah.
Your friends are?
My friends be begging me to do something with my hair or something, but like when I'm stepping out, I'm not letting anyone down.
Oh,
so
you'll show up.
My fashion sense is performative. If you're watching, I'm giving.
You're serving.
If you're not,
you're slaying, not decaying. You know they slay or decay. I mean, but my own, guys, I just feel like I just need to work on my budget. My standards are very high. If you think this is what best I can do, my standards are very high. Every day we need to serve. Fashion, even if you find me in my house, I need to be serving. I just need to work on my budget. So I need to be rich because I'm already young, African.
We're just waiting for the famous and the money.
That's the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's continue.
We still have a couple of more episodes to go, 1 or 2 maybe. And a bit behind the scenes into what we do on a personal level, so you can learn more about each and every single one of us and how we can potentially collaborate on more shows, on more fashion, on more projects. We have been your amazing team. I'm gonna hand it back to the host. My name is Local Noisemaker. We got
Jacqueline.
And of course, your main host, the main character, Mo. Guys, catch us on our next
Madam
episode.
Sip and
Unpack.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
About standing, showing the outfits.
Yeah, no, we don't have to since we took the video.
That's what I'm saying.
Was a shot that Kevin did, so we're good.
That's what I'm telling her. You're talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, noted, guys. Eh? Better
Record.
You want
We're recording.
The phone? Oh, okay. You're recording the. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Perfect.
You're here, darling. We're good?
Alright, when you're ready, Kevin.
Set 5.
Photographer is enjoying his meat.
Dude, why are the winds winging you? We're Gucci? Okay. Please take the everything.
Look at the boy.
The diva, the swanky.
The diva.
The diva.
Shout out to the amazing team over here.
With 2 women on the crew, you would think that maybe we would be the divas, but no.
Surprisingly.
So you guys are calling me a diva.
You have
Right now, let me tell you, I'm a superstar. That's what it is.
Say less. Say less.
I'm the local noisemaker.
Oh.
Omina, come take selfies.
I'm an international media personality and fashion designer.
Jackie made cheese and selfies.
Omina, come take pictures. I need a touch.
We're here, aren't we? I mean, episode 3. We're on episode 3.
Honey, it's fashion.
You guys not ready for what we're about to drop,
Honey,
bro?
it's fashion. You gotta serve. Did you slay?
Serve.
You got slayed.
Full course meal.
Darling.